Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to another episode of Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York, the Guru venue. Today's episode centers around the Sept of the Great. There have been some rumors lately going around, some hints of tensions within the Sept of the Great. These particular tensions happen to be surrounding a particular set of kinfolk, these kinfolk having just arrived here as refugees and being welcomed into the Sept of the Great. It seems other kinfolk are wary of their presence, especially when odd events are happening. So let's start there. Tell me, where is Erik right now?
Erik is finishing up the tail end of his patrol. He's actually walking pretty hurriedly back to his cabin. He had used his phone to send a text to Felix asking him to meet him at his cabin. He needs his assistance. And whether Felix is there or not, Erik is going to stand outside, probably where his cabin is, where there's probably like this rather large hole, where a particular Bone Gnawer has decided to take up residence under his fucking cabin.
You're right.
And he'll use his boot to tap against the wood of the just over the entrance of her den. Shady, you in there?
A little puff of dirt comes out like a huff. What?
Get out here! I need your help.
With what? Aren't you some kind of legendary hero? Can't you handle this yourself?
That may be the case, but I can't do everything by myself. Come on, get out here. It deals with your kinfolk.
Point taken.
Well, not specifically yours, but...
She drags herself out.
Felix rolls up with his earbuds in.
Oh, good. Good, you're here. So yeah, you I need your help with something too, Felix. Just in case.
Okay.
It could be nothing, but in case anything is wonky and shit like that, it's good to have a theurge around. So, alas. Anyways, Shady, have you heard rumors concerning tensions between the Fenrir kinfolk and the Bone Gnawer kinfolk?
I might have heard a thing or two about a thing or two.
All right. By any chance, you know specifically what they might be alluding to? Have you heard anything else other than what's been going around?
Nothing specific.
All right.
Ain't my kin.
Fair enough. He looks at Felix. By any chance, have you heard anything? Just in case?
No, just a standard. There's just one weird guy. I think his name's John. He always stares at me when I walk by.
Did you say anything?
No. I always keep my earbuds in.
Huh.
Rude.
All right. Well, we're gonna go visit the Bone Gnawer area. See what the kinfolk have to say. See if we can find. I think his was named Joe, Bill. Those two. See if we can find them and see what they have to say.
I'll take notes.
And
He pulls out his phone.
Shady used to close. I want them to be comfortable. I don't want to fucking put them off.
Yup. It should be good.
All right, cool. So yeah, Erik will lead the three to the Bone Gnawer part of the sept, or wherever they have moved themselves to, because they were trying to, partition themselves from the other.
Yes.
Bloop.
Okay. So you guys head over to the Bone Gnawer side of the south. You guys head over to actually like that cardboard city,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a whole bunch of people getting ready to either head out for the night or hunker down for the night. Where do you guys start looking?
Is there a particular like watering hole or barrel or whatever they hang beside? I'm sorry, sounds weird to say, but
There are a couple of trash can fires.
all right.
You can you can pretty easily smell smell what sounds like you can pretty easily smell something that sort of reminds you of something edible being cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, everybody's just pretty much doing their own thing.
All right.
Would Shady know who the big movers and shakers are as far as rumors?
um, hmm. Go ahead, roll me intelligence streetwise.
What rumor are we in? Werewolf one?
Yes. Let me bring up Discord really quick. We go to it should be in Werewolf Dice Roller. All right. And you remember how to do it too?
This is my first time doing it on Discord, actually.
All right.
I'm setting up
hold on. Yeah, we gotta do the scene. What's the scene title?
rumoring around.
Rumoring around?
Yeah. Did that one for Amanda. Pissed her off. I know you're watching.
All right. There we go. Okay, so you can start your rolls, okay?
Okay. I don't think I have permission to be in there.
Werewolf Dice Roller?
Uh, hmm. Is that what Werewolf Channel 1?
If you go to LWOD, right,
I'm on L1.
the text channels you have
Oh, I
stuff.
see.
You have you have OOC.
I see.
What do you see?
OC help extra 1, extra 2.
Yeah, he hasn't been added.
Man, I asked that motherfucker, if you're watching and you know who you are, you slacked it.
Hold on.
My bad.
It's all your fault.
I know. I'm just going to bring this full circle and blame Hangouts.
Let me poke. Okay, who needs access?
I got it. In the meantime,
do.
I can roll for Shady.
Yes, 4 dice.
You got 2 successes.
But who is
Hello, Q.
we'll take care of it later.
Okay.
Valentine.
Oh,
Oh.
hush, tiny. Yep, 2 successes. So you think for a moment, and you know that Mother Larissa has a couple of her personal kinfolk, which are sort of they're more or less in charge of the cardboard shanty town.
Mhm.
And you can pretty much pick them out.
Okay. Shady will nudge Erik and then one of them.
He looks up in the direction, gives a nod, and strides over there.
Yep. Felix follows right next to Scout Guard.
And for all
And
intents
so-
and purposes, he doesn't look like he's gonna fuck anybody up.
These are two. This is an older couple, and you would know that. You would also know that they're known as Granny and Pop Pop.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of sitting outside on beat up lawn chairs. And when you guys get up, or you guys come close to them, they will stand up.
Shady just sort of plops and then looks at Erik and says, "Good luck."
Says
what?
Good luck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He just looks down at Shady, gives her a cork of the brow, and then looks at Grandma and Pop Pop. And he kind of gives he kind of like uses his hand to kind of give them, like, they can kind of like relax. And he'll give them like a slight smile. Hey, Granny. Hey, Pop Pop. I was wondering if you can help me with something. Specifically with the rumors that are going around with what's going on with some of the kinfolk here and the Fenrir kinfolk.
That was awfully blunt.
I'm not trying to beat around the bush, man.
Why would a brick shit house such as yourself need my help?
Why? Because you got the inside scoop here. You run everything. You and Pop, you and Ma there, Grandma.
You
At the same time.
We ain't run nothing. Our running days is over.
Well, have you heard anything?
I hear lots of things. Granny hears lots of things too. What's it to you?
Well, I want to make sure you guys are as comfortable as you guys were before the other refugees came.
Ah. Damn. Mom might have heard a thing or two.
Would you mind sharing? And he pulls out a cigarette, lights it up, and then offers him the carton in case he might want one. Or the pack, excuse me.
Pop will take one.
Holds out to Mama as well. Grandma, excuse me. I must say Mama. Granny, whatever.
Yeah. Granny will take one too. Now then, some manners. Okay. I heard that ever since them folk arrived, things been going sideways.
What do you mean?
Odd things is happening. Odd things. Water freezing. Water boiling. Shouldn't be boiling.
Do you know where exactly this is happening at?
No. But I know the poor girl whose face nearly got burned off.
Yeah, what's her name?
Granny, what is that girl's name? Yes. Tracy. Tracy was her name.
Where could one find Tracy?
Right now, hospital.
Scolding was that bad? Shit.
Not necessarily that bad, but I mean, come on. Who's going to pass up a free excuse to get some perks, man?
Some what?
Percocet.
Oh. He just chuckles at that.
Yeah, Erik, come on.
Kind of gives a dubious look at Shady. All right, fair enough. How long has it been since she's been at the hospital?
2, maybe 3 days.
She's still there? Holy fuck.
She had other stuff going on.
Okay. Huh. What about her? What about her mate?
Kyle?
Yeah.
Kyle's just down that way.
He kind of turns around. Which one?
I think he's the one in the. He's one of them lucky ones. Lives in a tent. Bastard. Cardboard ain't good enough.
Fair enough. All right, all right.
What's wrong with this generation? When I was their age, under a bridge was fine.
Yeah, pity that.
Hell, I could sleep under a park bench.
Just goes to show that we seem to just get spoiled. That's all.
Makes them soft.
You right.
Yeah, look at this get. Weak.
He takes a long puff of his cigarette, or a long drag of his cigarette, and lets a long stream of smoke out.
And Felix is keeping his mouth shut. His eyes are just darting around from person to person.
Well, thanks, Granny and Pop Pop. I'm here.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You got a voice, don't you,
Yeah,
Skavgard?
Yeah, I was about to say thank you before you cut me off.
No, I wasn't talking about
And-
that. I was talking about you can go ask their name. Kevin or whatever. That's what I meant.
Kyle?
Sure.
Yeah, he'll pull a pair of cigarettes out, each for Granny and Pop Pop, giving them two apiece. And thanks.
See, he's working on the manners.
Pop up a look at you. I suppose you teaching him?
I'm trying like hell. It ain't working. Maybe one day. There's hope.
You know where we's at? You need to talk to us again. We ain't going nowhere.
So yeah, Erik will walk over to Kyle's tent. Kyle, you in here?
Who's asking? There's a rustling around the tent, and like a zipper comes down. Eye pokes out. Oh shit! Skavgard.
Mm-hmm. You decent?
Yeah.
Step outside.
Give me a
for
like. Sure. And he steps outside. He's wearing a pair of boxers and like plastic sandals.
It's good enough for me. Nudity doesn't hurt anybody. Anyways, he
Before he steps out, he's like, shh, shut the fuck up, Skavgard.
Erik tries to look in the tent. Who's that?
Got company?
Nobody important.
Yeah?
Not messing around with your girl, are you?
I am messing around. I am proliferating the great species of the nation.
How altruistic.
I'm a good guy.
Hey, man, I respect the hustle.
So yeah, Erik will go and step beside Kyle, kind of looking out as if he stepped out of the tent himself, kind of look out the at what's out before them, and then he'll hook one of his thumbs in his pockets, and then in his other hand he'll pull out a pack of cigarettes, hold it out to Kyle.
Nah, I don't smoke, man. Thanks, though.
Mm-hmm. So tell me what happened with your girl, the other one, the one that went to the hospital.
Tracy?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Man. So we were getting ready to eat, and she actually managed to like score some cup noodle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I don't know what you guru eat, but shit's good. Anyway, so yeah, we're waiting for it and waiting for it to cook and shit, and Tracy puts the fork in the noodles, and the cup's like explodes in her face. Shit was weird. It was hot water too.
Hotter than you think it was hotter than the temperature you cooked it at?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I didn't have a thermometer.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I mean,
So basically, you just put the fork into the cup of noodles and it exploded. That's it.
boom.
You didn't notice anything else strange?
No. I mean, well, fuck. So I go back to the pot of water, right?
Mm-hmm.
But regular water, but it wasn't boiling anymore. On the fire, it wasn't boiling.
You still got that cup on you?
No, styrofoam. You think I'd leave styrofoam on the set?
Can you show me where you guys were cooking at?
Yeah. We were down by like Lacey and John's trash can.
Where's that at?
It's like 3 houses down. They let people use their trash can. Nice folks.
Okay. He kind of looks down at the I guess the trash can. Anything else you think we should know? You heard about the water freezing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what was that?
Fuck if I know. That's why I'm here, dude. I was hoping you could tell me. Do you know anybody that was there?
No. I heard about it. I didn't know anybody.
Do you know where that happened at?
Couldn't have guessed. It was probably one of the water fountains on the path,
All right. and he kind of nods and he kind of sets his jaw like he's like tossing things around in his head. Runs his tongue along his teeth, and just gives the dude the pack of cigarettes. Anyways, maybe you can trade these for something.
Maybe. We'll see.
Anyways,
Thanks.
sorry for interrupting.
That's cool.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Keep it sleazy on him.
Everybody has to serve Gaia somehow.
You right.
And yeah, we'll mosey on down to the trash can.
I can almost hear the banjo.
So yeah, you guys get the trash can, and it's outside one of the cardboard sort of homes things.
Are we still in a veil protected area? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. As we approach, I'd like to use Sense Worm.
Okay.
1 second. I believe that's Perception Occult.
Ether. Give me 1 second, okay, guys?
Yeah, take your time.
Three successes.
Keep it sleazy, homie. Looks down at Shady.
What? That's not how you thought?
No.
Hmm.
Maybe it's something I'll try to keep in mind for when I should happen to talk to your people again.
Dog, you're too you're European for that.
You know, the same thing kind of happened a long time ago. Ran up on a car,
All right.
tried to come out with something. Yeah. Anyways,
I see 3 successes.
Oh, yes.
Now, you use Sense Worm. You kind of sniff around the trash can, and oddly enough, it smells a little wormy. little bit more wormy than your normal, what you would normally consider.
You guys smell this?
no. What is it?
This, whatever happened in and around this trash can, this is of the worm. On Sept?
Yeah, we need to cross the fuck over right now.
Oh, hey, let's hang on. Let's peek first.
All right, so fucking peek.
And what's the gauntlet rating here?
Should be like 3.
Yep. It's 4.
4. Gotcha. 3 successes.
Okay, so you peek over, and when you go to peek over, you see the sort of the penumbra reflection of the trash can of where y'all are basically. And around the trash can are sitting 3 little fire elementals.
Hmm. All right, so there are some fire elementals on the other side, but I'm not seeing anything particularly wormy.
All right, so there shouldn't be anything else that we should worry about if we cross over right here, right?
Right. Looks clear.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure you'll protect me, Scuffguard.
Oh yeah, I will. And Erik is going to pull out his knife. And he's going to hold it out to Shady.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Only $5, please, sir.
Two successes.
Yep. 2 successes, so that's a minute.
And he looks at Felix, assuming he has his own method of crossing. So,
Hey, just reminder, Vaughn, just
Yeah.
make sure we know what the rolls were for.
okay, fair enough.
Okay.
2 successes.
Yep.
Erik has 2.
Yep. So everybody gets over at the same time. And like I said, there are 3 little fire elementals just chilling.
Hey, fellas, you got a second?
What do you want?
Just looking for a little bit of information. Nothing too serious.
Information?
Yeah, this this area that we're at right now. Something went down here. Something smells funny. I was wondering if any of you have seen anything.
Give me something to burn.
All right, let me see what I got here. And he reaches into his spider satchel and he'll pull out a notebook, like the typical black and white, looks like static on the cover. Open it up, tear out a couple pages, and offer it to them.
The other 2 will get up and join the first one. They they reach out simultaneously, and they take the paper. As they take the paper, it begins to burn, and it will be consumed inside of a second.
Whew. You guys are good.
All right, I can answer a few questions.
So, apparently 2 or 3 days ago there's a couple around here. They were eating a cup of noodles when something happened, and I can only assume that something wormy had to deal with that. Any idea what happened?
The fire elemental in the middle kind of, you see him put a almost look like he's putting a hand on his hip and taking a drag from a cigarette that isn't there. Blows out a cloud of smoke. Well, something did happen. The four of us, we like this place. People around here give us things to burn. They feed us good. So we kind of chill out here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess can't really chill, but you see my point.
I do.
Well, that night, there were four of us. And like, the ground, like, started shaking. Went weird. Hell weird. Like all of us, we felt, I don't know, like it felt like I was being fed, but what I was being fed, like, you know, dude, it was like gasoline, man. And I don't know if you've ever like had gasoline, but shit is fire. But they weren't feeding us. The ground started shaking. It felt like we were being fed, you know?
So the ground fed you.
It was weird. Almost. Yeah. And like, so we're going to town on this. And one of us starts talking about like, we should light shit on fire. But no. These people, they feed us, you know, we're good to them. We keep them warm to keep us fed, you know? It's, and well, we couldn't get him to calm down. And, wow, dude got away from us.
One of the fire elementals.
Yeah. Started burning blue and some shit. We ain't hot enough to burn blue. Hell, like, we're barely hot enough to burn yellow, you know?
Right. So your blue friend was the one who blew up the cup of noodles.
Is that what he did?
Sounds like it.
All I know is like he started talking about burning shit and I wasn't having it. We weren't having it. So like we had to smother him.
Smothered him. Good. It sounds like things got a little too heavy there. About the ground shaking, by the way. I I heard some corrupted earth elementals actually surfaced. Uh, my kind took care of them, but
Really?
mhm.
That's not good, man.
No,
I don't know. Earth kills fire, man.
you're right. So this friend of yours, you smothered him. He's gone. Was there anything else that happened? It's noteworthy.
Yeah. He started talking about he was hungry.
Hungry. Can you give me just 1 second, fellas?
Yeah. Do you?
And Felix turns to Skavgard and Shady and does Skavgard have spirit speech?
Yep, he heard every bit of that.
Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? Does that sound about right?
Sounds like the little guy got excited when he started burning blue. It's probably when the cup of noodles exploded.
Right. Sounds like the little guy got worm corrupted.
Could
And
be.
it was good on these guys to snuff him out, but the only other thing I can think to ask about is the possible water fountain, the freezing. You think they'd know?
I mean, it sounds like same thing might have happened to them, just kind of like in reverse, you know?
Mm-hmm. So, on that note, was there anything else you wanted me to ask him?
I'll leave that up to you. I mean, I ain't really got nothing else on that.
Felix nods. And then he reaches back into his spider satchel, gets the same notebook, pulls out all the pages that were written on, and stuffs them back. And he takes the remainder of the notebook and offers it to them, and says, "Thanks. That's was really helpful."
Cool.
So you mentioned corrupted earth elementals?
Yeah, I heard about a fight that broke out. Not much in the way of details. I heard the Wormfoe was in that fight. Did real good.
Yeah, that's great, but what about the elementals?
I didn't get much on that. Just simply that there were corrupted Earth elementals. You could probably probe Garrett for more info.
Hmm.
But I can do that. I can do that later, or we can? Question mark.
Yeah, I don't mind questioning, fella.
So are we going to this water fountain? Or
I mean, might as well cover our bases. I think we'll find the same kind of information. Hopefully, maybe they'll shed some light on something new, but I think we'll find a similar thread.
Mhm. Well, by your lead.
Eric will give a thumbs up to the fucking fire animals, and start heading towards the fountain on the path.
All right.
And depending on how many they are, if there's water elementals or not, he'll continue on.
Go ahead and give me a perception spirit lore. So you can spot some water elementals.
Woo!
Nice.
Spell. Eric got no successes.
Erik got no success?
None.
None.
Dim botch though.
Dim botch though. That's good. But I saw somebody get 3 successes.
Motherfucking Felix.
Way to go, the urge.
I can do my job.
Yeah. You'll pick out some water elementals.
Right. Anything seem off about them, or are they all cool?
They're just sort of like chilling.
All right. Second verse, same as the first. And Felix takes point and approaches with a hello, water spirits. May I have a moment of your time?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just I had a couple questions. I don't know if you guys were around when this happened, but apparently someone was drinking from this fountain, and the water froze.
What?
You didn't hear about that?
I don't know. Did you hear about that? Water elementals kind of look around at each other. Oh. Wait. Was that the night that the fire elemental went like ape shit?
Yeah. Burned blue, started talking about how hungry he was.
Dude.
Yeah, that was some shit, right?
Yeah. We had to take care of it.
Oh, so you guys took care of it.
Yeah. You expect fire to put out fire? You
Not
can't
really.
fight fire with fire.
Right.
Eric chuckles.
Thank you again for that. But the water freezing.
Yeah, like so the other night the ground started to shake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's like this. It's like this updraft, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really cold. Really cold. I mean, it gets cold here. when it gets too cold, they stop the flow, you know?
Mhm.
It got colder than that. And a few of us didn't make it.
Mm.
We froze over.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah. It's just a drop in the bucket, I guess, you know?
Fucking water puns. Yeah. So,
What else do you need?
do you maybe know where? I know you said the ground shook, and it came from deeper in the ground.
Yeah.
Did anyone learn anything about the source?
No. Like, we were worried about the fire. He was getting ready to burn things. Normally we don't like, we don't like going over there. That's their sort of place. But no, when he went blue, we knew something was off. And it was like a ripple.
Damn it. You did the right thing.
First he went blue. And those of us that ran over to help, we were safe from the cold. The others had stayed back when the crack opened.
Did the crack close, or is it still open?
It closed. But it was like, I don't know if you've ever seen a glacier.
Only in pictures.
I've seen him.
I was part of a glacier once. Long time ago.
Still can be if you wanted.
No,
Don't give up the dream. Live the dream, man.
no. I don't want to be a glacier again.
No? No.
Well, we're going to get to the bottom of this. Whatever it is that's causing these cracks, we're going to make sure that that doesn't happen again.
Okay.
In the meantime, though, keep an eye out and thanks. If anything like that happens again, would you holler for a guard?
Yeah. Need some water out at night. Clear glass.
Absolutely, I'll leave it right on the corner,
Facing the moon.
facing the moon.
Quick question. Considering your water and all, and you guys tend to inhabit the ground as well, are you able to pinpoint where this corruption's coming from? Where these tremors seem to be starting?
Nah, I can't do that.
Okay.
Maybe if you get a bigger one. Like,
Bigger water spirit.
we're puddles, dude.
I got you. Thanks for your help, anyways.
Thank you. And yeah, Felix will head back with Skavgard a couple steps away and just be like, "You all right? Same story, pretty much."
Mm-hmm. Shitty thing about this is right happening right under our feet.
God, that fucking shakes me up, man.
We need to find out where the fuck these tremors are coming from, and we might have to find some way to go to them or draw them out. One of the two.
The
This-
only
this-
sorry,
I would say this can't continue.
the only thing that I could think to do at this point is to talk to an earth elemental or a rock spirit that would know better. It's when you mentioned pinpointing it, I figured, if anyone would know better than a water spirit, it would be the earth itself.
You're right. This is why I brought you along.
And he smirks.
So, I mean, we can probably go talk to the rock spirit outside the cabin, the one that Garrett always sits on. Or you can try to find another one that's bigger, maybe. I don't know how much bigger you're going to get around here, though, considering.
I think Garrett's rock is fitting, especially since it's on the way home.
All right.
Word.
Glad you're still with us, Shady. So yeah, head back to the rock.
You're going to the Rock?
Mhm.
Garrett's rock.
Garrett's Rock?
Yeah,
Garrett's Rock that is Rocky?
I guess so. If that's his name.
Usually,
No, it's not his name. He's kind of hunkered down. Big gemstone eye will open up as you guys approach. Oh. Okay.
hi. I'm Felix. Could I have a moment of your time? I won't be long.
What do you want?
Undoubtedly 2 or 3 days ago you felt those tremors that happened. Things kind of went awry. It seems.
Yeah.
I was wondering if maybe you could tell us more about that. We're trying to find specifically the source, and to see if we could stop it. Apparently, it's wreaking all kinds of havoc for the spirits on set.
And why'd you have to come to me?
Hey, I'm not trying to cause any trouble, and If it's something you're not comfortable talking about, I could easily compensate you.
I don't want any trouble. I really don't.
No, we're not here for it. We're here to help.
Yeah, dude. The quicker you can help us, the faster we can, get you back to sitting pretty. I ain't gotta worry about none of this shit.
I'm sure you probably didn't like those tremors, and we want to make sure that that doesn't happen ever again.
Who the fuck would like those tremors?
Right?
And you could see he sort of raises up.
Yeah, fuck those tremors.
That's why we need your help. To put an end to them once and for all.
Guys are gonna get me graveled.
No, not with a gar around you at all times.
Yeah, I'm right over there, man, and he points to the cabin, where the cabin would be at. Shady's there too, and Garrett fucking lives here, so you ain't gotta worry about that.
Look. All right, like. So. He's gonna find out. He's gonna find out.
Who is he?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
Have you seen him?
Nobody's seen him. Not for ages.
But you know him.
I know of him.
Does he have a name?
Nah. Not if, like, I don't know, would you call cracking a mountain the sound of a mountain cracking in half a name?
Sound of a mountain cracking in half.
Is there a common name that he goes by? Something easier?
I don't know, like. He's gonna know I told you.
Here. And he manifests a point of gnosis and offers it to him. Maybe this will help calm your nerves.
I don't need that. I need protection, man.
Well, you've got, like I said, you've got a Garu. You've got 3 Garu on you at all times. You say the word, and they'll be there at the speed of thought.
All right. Like, long time ago. And I mean a long time ago. Before the scar was a scar.
Out of
No?
character. Sorry. The what? Out of
The
character?
scar. The scar.
Scar it?
The
No,
Scar, the city.
Scar.
The city, Scar.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Like, it was just a blemish. Shit went down. I was bigger back then. And, well, stronger, too. I could dig deep. I had a treasure that was mine. Just mine.
What was it? Precious stone?
Yeah.
Does
Anyway.
he have it?
He gathered, like, all of it. He was always hungry. He stole a lot of the Earth's treasures. And he drank the black blood of Gaia.
The black what? Excuse me?
The black blood of Gaia. And he got even stronger. He stopped listening to the Theurgist. Started listening to... started listening to Father. That's what he called him.
So father is pretty pissed, huh?
No, Father's the worm.
Mm.
That's what a lot of his father was called. The great destructor. The eater of everything. He wanted to be like the worm. People whispering to him, feeding him. Twisted beings. The members of this sept, way back then, got together and they kept feeding him. They fed him until he fell asleep and the ground quieted again. And it stopped shaking. It stopped cracking.
How much did they feed him exactly? Do you know?
No idea. And they took my treasure. They took a lot.
They and he.
Go ahead and go put him to sleep.
Now he's woken.
I forgot about him.
Do you remember? Do you remember his name?
No.
His appearance, his face, his shape.
He is Castrophony. Given spirit. He is the hole in the earth that you cannot fill.
Soon enough, he will be silent.
You sure?
We're going to pour as much resources into this as we can to get this issue solved. Because this isn't just your issue. This isn't just the fire elementals issue, nor the water spirits issue. This is everyone's issue. Because this is our home that's under attack. And so long as we hold breath in our lungs, we're going to fight to put an end to it.
He can't be put to sleep this time. He's too hungry.
And then we'll just have to put him down.
You're gonna need help. You're gonna need a lot of help.
The members of the Sept in the distant past, you said they fed him. So they had help, I imagine. What help did they get?
I don't really know.
That's okay. We're going to figure this out.
I know they brought a lot of spirits with them.
He ate your rock. Do you want to get a little revenge?
Man, he'd eat me. I'm staying here.
If that's what you want.
But thank you again for everything. It was an honor to hear your tale.
Yeah, thank you. And again, if you need assistance, like I'm just right over there. I will fight for you and defend you.
Anytime I
Awesome.
call.
Anytime you call.
What do you think? He looks at Felix.
What do I think? Skavgard is a man of his word. He's a very renowned and well-respected Garu of the nation. I think that out of anyone on the entirety of the Sept, you have one of the most capable and loyal warriors. Literally feet away.
Okay. Okay. Anytime I call, right?
He kind of just. I don't know how tall is this guy?
He's not that tall. In fact, it looks like he's just hunkered down. He's peeking at you.
Erik will walk over, kind of kneel, hold his fist out for a fist bump.
You see see a couple of large rocks come up, form a fist. Deal.
Felix is
Deal.
going to join in on this fist bump if he can.
The rock fist is big enough.
Yeah.
Come on, Shady. Get in on this
What am I doing?
fist bumping, paw bumping.
For what?
For Gaia, man.
Help protect this guy here.
Dubious. She trots over, sits, pokes the paw at it.
We got you, bro.
All right. Okay.
So I do have a question. What can we do to help you get bigger, stronger, more confident?
I don't know. I have nothing to protect.
You kidding me? He kind of stands and holds his arms out. What do you call all this? This is your home too.
No, like nothing to hold. You know? Nothing to secret away and keep hidden. That's mine.
Hey, you've given shelter to our worm foe for quite some time now. Over a year.
Garrett can take care of himself. He doesn't need me.
Then why would he choose you? Hmm?
Yeah, can't deny that there.
Garrett's not a guy of words, but believe it or not, he picked you for a reason.
My back's big enough for him to lay down on.
But strong enough to hold the weight of his burdens. You alone did that for him.
Still. Oh. It'd be nice to have a treasure again.
Erik claps his hands and says, well, hot damn, we'll find you something.
You find me a treasure, and I hope you guys help. Yeah. I help Garrett out.
You got a favorite colored treasure?
Red.
Red. We're gonna work on finding you some red treasure, buddy.
It's gonna be all yours.
Something to match my flowers?
What
Mhm.
color? What color are his? Erik, listen. We'll do our best.
Thank you.
All this time, I don't know if you've spoken to Garrett, but
We speak. He tells me stories.
has he ever met you here? On
Yeah.
this side?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all we needed for now. You've been a great help, and like I said, we'll keep our end of the deal. Anytime you call, we'll come protect you, and we'll find you something red, something real nice. That'll be all yours to hold on to and protect. Okay?
Yeah.
Erik will look to Felix in case he had anything else to say.
Felix will tuck in his lips and nod and look back to the rock and say, "Thank you again for everything."
Keep your promise.
Always do.
Mm-hmm. Erik will start walking back over towards the cabin.
Felix will,
So, who pissed in our Cheerios and needs an ass beating?
Father Rock, apparently. Catastrophe? Is that what he said?
Gastrophony given spirit. A hole in the earth that cannot be filled. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I'll have to do more research on it.
If you need to talk to Broken Whispers, is that his name?
Yeah, all right, master.
Yeah. Okay, fucking Chicago guru. Anyways. Yeah, talk to him if you need guidance. In the meantime, we need to look for something to help our friend out over there.
I'll guess we'll all keep our eyes out for something for shiny red gemstones.
I'd like to get him something real nice with some weight.
Mhm. That or quantity.
Nah, something singular. I think that'd be best. I don't know. Whatever we can find. Anyways, nothing to argue over now. But thanks for your help. Good job there, Felix. You owned up to that real good. I'm real proud of you, man. You kind of changed my viewpoint of you there a bit.
Felix nods with with a half-hearted half smile, and just says, "Hey, just thanks for bringing me along. It was I learned a lot about the Sept of the Green, and it's definitely starting to feel more like home."
That's what I like to hear. Good to hear. Anyways, got my eye on you, so make sure more good things are to come, okay?
Yeah. And at that point, Skavgard or Shady didn't have anything else. He'll put his earbuds back in, and he'll start to walk off.
He'll look down at Shady. You hungry?
What kind of question is that?
One I already knew the fucking answer to. Anyways, let's go eat. And,
Sweet. I didn't need your fucking approval anyway.
What'd you say?
It's already trotting off.
Shakes its head. Whatever. And if anybody else doesn't have anything, I think we can end it there.
Okay.
Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Good night.
Thank you, ST, for hosting!
Yeah, thank you, SD. Bye.